Ainda tava com dificuldade de lidar com o zoning lá da... Os dois têm uns normais grandes, né? Longos. Nice.
Bro, he's fighting those ghosts. I saw that gif on Twitter. He's fighting those ghosts. He's ready for it.
Oh, the up ball immediately as it should be.
Overhead, whip on the overhead, whip on the parry.
That is beautiful done from NRD, capitalizing on that exact mistake.
Mena just plays it slow despite the lead.
O look desse segundo grab é meio ruim, né?
So deceptive on the hitbox of that
Nice. Que isso.
Counter poking normal to get things
Cadê os cristais? Não dá tempo, mano. Se ele não tiver aí, ó. Se ele não tiver Se ele não conseguir derrubar, ele não consegue colocar. Não, mas contra Blanca.
He kind of walked in and pressed more normals, so I think that he's making an adjustment that he needs to pull up first against Mena, and that's why he's looking preemptive. It's going to be drive gauge strip here. This is level 2, scary thing to deal with the ball. And he parries it on reaction too. Nothing. This level 2 is not counted for much yet so far. It's going to be the tail end here.
Still not a lot of drive gauge. Taken away from Kakadu. Actually reacting to the down ball to reset.
Yeah, he taps parry and then sees that he's going to whiff and goes for the drive rush forward.
O Menard ganhou a primeira Evo de Street Fighter com o Blanca.
And the punish counter continuing on with the spiked portal.
Oh my god, that's $1 million combo if I've ever seen one. This Kakadu guy is really proficient. That hit confirm had no business killing.
É do personagem também, né? O JP tem que jogar assim, senão...
Jesus. That's gotta be a world record somewhere.
Mas é um personagem que combina muito bem com a personalidade dele mesmo. Acho que ele e o JP são... É uma grande dupla. É igual o Menard e Blanca também. Combina muito. Nice.
This is where Mena cooks. His offense is excellent. And he goes for the jump out. Air ball. And he hits the button after he's got level 2 available.
I can't believe that was a counter hit.
Nice.
Kakudu's a couple of bad guesses away here.
Nice.
Another throw. And does he amnesia or not is the question. Does he go for it with the empty jump to bait the anti-air? Mena ready for every interaction.
Ah, o Kakeru tem uma vibe de vilão, né, velho?
Solid reads back to back to back in the first game. Kakadu, do you think he has to be a little bit more active, at least in closer ranges, right? I do like.
Inclusive o Menard é verde.
He tried to dash up, got greeted with the fierce instead.
Yeah, Mena's good about putting out preemptive buttons and then surprising you with his.
Level 2 Blanca é o que faz ele ficar dando essa, ele fica blá 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 blá, pulando pra todo lado. Ele pode usar essa bola meio free. Ele foi, né? Ele foi de verdão, mano. Não dá, quem joga de JP tinha que comer pão com cimento todos os dias. Moleque, eu não me importo com um JP no top 8. O problema era, tipo, quando tinha 4.
Drive rush light kick after seeing if there's a check from Kakadu. Rainbow ball shallow. He's just buying time in the hop forward. No response.
Caralho, mano.
Maybe he feels like he's gonna be overextending if he did, right? Menard, he might be able to do it after all.
Meu Deus.
From the anti-air, letting the ghost finish the job.
É, teve mirror de JP, né, mano?
Yeah, now Mena knows that he might be able to bait out that crouching heavy more and more. Level 2 time. Gonna take the corner push off of this as well. Ball in. Back forward.
Pera, o Mena não ganhou a primeira Evo? Quem ganhou a primeira Evo? Ele ganhou foi a Capcom, né? Ah, é, foi o Bird, né, mano? Ah, ele ganhou o Japão. É verdade.
Still has burnout here as well. The wake up jump from Mena to get out of there. The ghost. He's looking for the level 1. That's the question here. The hop and the level 1 is not the threat to throw.
A primeira Evo é a Evo Japão, né?
The wrong input. I'm pretty sure he wanted the anti-air and he got the sweep. So now Mena threatening a 2-game lead.
Still trying to maintain his current positioning, right? RD tried to go for that jump. Cockroach holding his ground with the crouching. Oh my god! The drive rush immediately into the low medium kick. Lightning Beast yet again. Give me the back and forth. Give me little man.
Esse é o level 2.
Out there too is a striker throw. Does the dog get ignited or is it another one? He pops it early. And there's another throw. This overwhelming offense from Mena does not respect Amnesia and it hasn't come out yet, so it doesn't matter. He gets another one and Kakaru he's got nowhere to go as Mena just dismantles him in the corner with a read after read and no fear of the Amnesia.
Amassado no canto.
We have not seen it once out of the 2 times we've seen Kakaru on stage so far.
I got a bad feeling the first
Aulas, caralho. Só no take de greve.
Minus frames there. Wow, he had a heavy kick after blocking that light too.
Okay.
Dude, Kakaru he's not playing the video game right now. It's all Mena. He's having some real problems here. He baits the throw.
Futsal, que é
Reignites the doll here. Up ball. Pressure he's got to deal with. He baits the Amnesia. And it's all coming up. Mena RD as he's trying to lock his place in winner side grand finals.
You are a devious man, brother. I'll tell you what. I had to face you and shake your hand on that one. What a call out. Both from Sajep and Mena RD. Electricity does get punished.
The real question is the next knockdown, does he do it again?
Que isso, Red Bull te dá asas, filho. Caralho. Ele ganhou porque ele tomou Red Bull, viu, chat? Foi aquele gole de Red Bull ali. Nossa.
Off the jump out, no combo from Kakaru though.
Vai recuperar.
But he went for the parry expecting a rebuttal.
And out of burnout.
Nice.
He tried and wow, what a
Nossa, não tinha o que fazer ali, né? Depois daquele perfect parry ali, tipo...
Had me a little bit nervous. I'm like, wait.
Caralho.
Is Spike gonna be coming out since he whipped that roundhouse, that jump roundhouse at that? Double spike down below.
That's a lot of drive gauge for Kakaru to spend too.
Esse é o radão polo.
Threshold for a drive rush. Cancel off of normal, that is for sure.
Whip. That's a big whip punish. Kakaru taking the corner off this. He has level 2, level 3. Doesn't spend any meter so far. He just takes the space.
This creates so much of it off of that portal.
Oh, big whip.
Neutral jump. Great anticipation for the forward medium. Kakaru. You gotta spend it.
Empty jumpzinho safado, moleque. Absurdo. Caralho, muita leitura, pai. Meu Deus. Meu Deus. Meu Deus.
He's a couple of hits away. Mena with a chance. Tries to bait something. Kakaru does not bite. But Mena might.
Grab?
Space out. He goes for the hop. He committed. Kakaru.
Meu Deus, o Kakeru podia ter matado.
Meu Deus. He's right all along as he marches to winner side grand finals here at Evo.
Meu Deus, mano. Ele é muito jogador, mano. Ele é muito jogador, mano. Papo reto. Caralho, moleque. Moleque. Isso já não é mais Street Fighter, moleque. Isso já não é mais Street Fighter, pô. É outro nível de leitura, pô. Outro nível 3-0 seco na Winners Final. Puta que pariu. Caralho. Porra, muita hora.
He's just struggling to make any part of the screen look like it's his. And instead, Mena just marching him down, all kinds of offense, overwhelming, and there's just so little chance for him to play the normal kind of JP game.
Agora vai ser o Kakeru contra o Novinho primeiro, né? Quer dizer, o bagulho já é espiritual já, né, pai? O bagulho já é espiritual, pô. Tipo assim, ele entrou na mente do Kakeru. Nossa, ele entrou na mente do Kakeru. Que isso? Que isso, cara?
The lack of amnesia, right? He just didn't go for it the whole time. And that mind game, that one thing you got to worry about the whole time. The first time he goes for it, it gets baited.
Mano, absurdo.
Down to losers bracket. He's going to be fighting the winner.
Nossa.
Two hungry players down in our loser semis. Phenom, who
ele já viveu todas as situações 1000 vezes. Pô, moleque, ele estuda muito, ele estuda muito. Absurdo. as baits que ele deu ali, tipo, os erros forçados, não foram... Porque não foi só que o Kakeru errou, é que ele forçou erros do Kakeru, tipo, consistentemente, tá ligado? Caralho, absurdo, moleque, absurdo. Um dos Street Fighters mais bem jogados que eu já vi, de verdade, mano, cabuloso.
And how is he doing? How's Kakeru feeling after that loss we just saw? Is he going to rebound very quickly here, be full power again, ready for the next competitor, or is that just haunting him?
Pois é, né, cara? Tipo assim, ele tem um nível de Blanca que é muito inalcançável. Não tem ninguém no nível dele com esse personagem também.
Could be. It depends on whether Mickey wants to run that as well, right? Whether he's comfortable in the mirror, he wants to play mindset or something like that. And the thing we have to wonder too is who's going to be the aggressor. They've been so passive so far, both of them, right? Not being very committal. So it could just be a standoff between them two, or one of them might turn on the heat.
As aggressive as both of those characters are, we've seen that exact play style throughout the entirety of our top 8 from both of them thus far. So we'll see. I want to honestly say that if Phenom, being the current veteran that he is, right, he's got a little bit more mileage around the world.
Blanca Self-Met deve ajudar nesse jogo mental também. É, tem isso, né? Tipo assim, os caras têm menos experiência com bons Blancas, né? Tecnicamente falando. Vocês têm muitos JPs de altíssimo nível também. Mas teve muitos, né? Já teve muitos.
Look, who's hungry? We're going to Chipotle. I need people on the bus now. Chipotle on the way. Let's get it. Deal. If you can guess how many beads I have, I'll commentate your Chipotle order.
I'm guessing around 1,000.
Now that's meaty. Of course you
O cara, tipo,
your burrito will match your
o
play
Kakeru
style.
deve ter dificuldade, tipo assim, o Kakeru tem mais dificuldade de achar Blancas no nível do Menard, né? Então deve ser mais difícil pro Kakeru achar Blancas num nível tão alto, né, pra treinar e saber como que o Menard vai jogar, né? Agora pro Menard de jogar com pessoas que jogam de JP pra caralho, talvez um pouco mais fácil. Ou já foi um pouco mais fácil. Também queria um burrito, mano. Vou ter que fazer um burrito de semana, velho.
参加してでその時また賞金額が上がっていや気持ちは調子良かったですね。
So it's much more than just playing. It's being a part of this community.
A realidade é que esse Kakeru é limitado, não tem pulo. Eu acho os botões desse bagulho tão feio. Eu acho o design muito bonito, mas eu acho os botões especificamente branco muito feio.
You already know. I feel like we've been killing it lately, and everyone's been loving it, but we gotta let the people know where we're gonna be at. Let's just do the meme real fast. You know, my heart meme, get the engagements and everything like that. Yipes! So, you understand me. It's not about the engagement. I'm just always thirsty for a drink, especially for this White Claw Zero Proof.
Yeah, but that was corny as hell. But I'll drink to that.
É dessa, mano.
Cheers.
I'm
O
thirsty.
hidrólitos. O G-Wong tem 39 anos, parece, não parece, né, mano? Moleque, é que é comunidade de jogos de luta, né? Tem muitos negros e asiáticos. Todo mundo parece mais novo do que a sua idade, tá ligado? Não tem como.
Welcome back, everybody, of course, to Evolution 2025. Great news for all of you. We have top 3 of this bracket coming up. 3 gamers left after this, and there's a spot for Capcom Cup in our next match.
Ooh, that actually, I didn't even
É,
think
o
about
Rael
that. I was
sim,
so
mano. Tem
enthralled
tipo
by
uns
all the
40
matches, I
anos.
totally forgot about that, genuinely.
Yeah, it's going to be a big one, of course. We also have a code for all
Qual a
of you.
camisa do Moment 37 que o Wong tá de modelo? Acho que não.
HZD828.
Caralho, botaram o cara de modelo.
888-222 to get your free Chipotle burrito. If you get one in the crowd, look at everybody, phones down, trying to get that code. Gotta get that right now. Text that over, of course, to try to get the free entree. You got it, wave your hand. If you win a free code,
Você
wave your
precisa
hand.
entender que ambas as fotos contêm a mesma quantidade
Hey,
de
that was
gel,
all
né?
of you guys filling up that burrito meter to get this free entree. Again, HCD 828 to 888-222. Man, I don't even know where my phone's at. I want to go to that.
Yeah, free
This
food,
scene.
video games. It's a good Sunday, of course, here at Evolution. Time for our loser semis. Capcom Cup qualification on the line, of course.
Isso.
Phenom versus Mickey for that spot. And then a chance at an Evo
É que vocês
championship.
já viram
My God,
vídeo do
this is,
Daigo
there's a lot to really
dormindo,
take in, really. Like, I couldn't even fully recover after the Men RD Kakadu match. There was just so much at stake in regards to like the storyline, the rivalries that
Isso
they've
foi
had.
tipo a
these
primeira
basketball
viagem
events,
do
but this
Daigo
is so prime.
para os Estados
Phenom
Unidos.
versus Mickey. This is a
Tipo,
time
ninguém
especially for
conhecia ele,
Phenom.
tá
He hasn't
ligado?
had much of a hot streak, at least the last couple of years, which is kind of funny to say too, because he's been super consistent getting into
Moleque, ele
Capcom Cup multiple times
simplesmente
over, whether it's in the
deitou,
singles division, whether it's in Street Fighter League as well, being the #1 team over in Street Fighter League EU, right? So it would be kind of a wild twist to see him take down back-to-back players and possibly put himself in the grand final.
Ah, pá.
Deal too, because we have a lot of CPT season left to chew through. And if you're from one of these regions,
Cara,
you're just begging,
foi
please,
esquisito,
you get
tá
the
bem,
slot so you can
mano.
open one up for me,
Yeah.
right? Please, if you win,
100%.
our region gets another one.
Nossa,
Moose Phenom up on the stage versus Mickey. Top 4 of our bracket. After this, only 3 will remain. And we got that tough road ahead. Kakeru waiting for the winner of this.
The Beast, filho, The
Whoever
Beast.
manages to get through all of these great players.
Moleque, vocês
left.
querem saber uma das histórias mais
The crowd gets hype
interessantes
here
do
for
Daigo,
Mickey, the young
mano?
man.
O Daigo, uma
Across the
época,
world, his
ele
first
cansou
Evo
de Street
stage.
Fighter.
After seeing this play,
Aí ele falou,
probably not
preciso
his
de outras
class.
experiências na vida.
And the first smile we've
Ele
seen on
trabalhar
stream,
num bagulho de
genuinely.
Mahjong.
In the Mickey chat,
Aí ele teve que aprender a jogar Mahjong. Aí ele ficou muito bom no Mahjong, mano.
and Phenom's like, man, why
Aí
am I
ele
the
ficou
guy
tão bom no
stuck
Mahjong
against
que
this
uma
young
hora
kid
falou
who's
assim, pô
so
moleque, você tinha que
good?
competir no
Everybody
bagulho
cheering
assim,
for
pá.
him.
Aí ele voltou pro Street
To be
Fighter.
fair, Phenom was definitely
Eu
one of
falei
the
isso
young
tudo aí,
bucks
vai,
doing
porque a
the
história é
same
muito
exact
boa.
thing back in
A
Street
história é
Fighter
muito
5.
boa.
It's true. And despite his
Caralho.
consistent results and performances,
Muito
and
foda a
stuff, he's not a
camiseta.
player
Ficou muito
character
bom o
about so much 'cause
bagulho.
He just hides in the snow back home.
Excelente
Sits
fotografia.
there,
To be fair, I
hangs
don't
out,
think he has a choice, man.
Muito, muito,
that's
muito bem, muito boa
just
foto.
sits back at home, chilling, vibing, qualifying for Capcom Cup every single year.
Sacanagem,
Very
mano.
consistent player. So we got
Fight
our
for the
loser
future.
semis here at Evo. And I'm curious to see, yeah, is it going to be Cammy Mirror? Are we going to see a Mai on the
Right.
side of Mickey? Is there going to be another character as well? He's bringing out the box. Look at Phenom's face. He's like, what's all that for, bro? I'm not looking.
É,
I'm not
depois de
looking. He's like,
2004.
I don't even know what you're
Depois de
doing.
2004. Eu realmente recomendo, assim, pra quem gosta de jogo de luta, ler a biografia do Daigo. É muito boa a
Before you
biografia
leave
do
the fight,
Daigo.
don't forget your wire.
Don't forget, of
Muito,
course,
muito boa a
leading back
biografia do Daigo.
under the Quan box. What's he got there?
It's surgically
Como que
attached
traduz,
to
né?
his elbows. You
Traduz.
can't see it. There's like micro wiring, but as soon as the game is on or the cameras are off, it just connects to him.
Yeah, he's locked in, tapped in. Phenom's like, bro, I am not looking. I am playing the game, brother.
You don't even need the box, right? He's just gonna stay glued to the screen.
Yeah.
And then he looks down.
Trying to copy his
Eu
homework.
quero muito cara de vilão de Yakuza, né? Ele parece ou um vilão de Yakuza que vira seu amigo, ou um amigo que vira um vilão de Yakuza.
But also, just the way that these two have been playing in general, that's
Esse
still
caixa
gonna
de
be
papel é
the
muito
main
bobeira,
underlying
né? Eu também
question.
acho.
Who's gonna be the one to strike first? Even close the gap first?
É muito massa ver como o Diogo aceita isso com o Daigo. Ah,
I
com
think he's
certeza,
very
né, cara?
versatile, very flexible. He can play whatever way he wants to play. So I'm curious to see how that goes. He's got 4,000.
No final das contas, alguém tem que ser o outro lado desses momentos, né?
A lot of buttons over there. That's a Sapphire.
Which one brings the Chipotle?
The
Não é pra
code
aquecer a mão,
earlier,
não,
that's the
mano.
one you put the emergency.
He input it into the stick?
Yeah.
Vai aquecer a mão só os bagulho lá da SL.
We are seeing ourselves
Bro, that look, why
A
is
galera
he
do
giving them that
CS,
look?
do
Why
Dota
is he
lá,
at
que
that
eles gostam
angle?
muito
He's
de
so
vender essa
far
porra de
away.
aquecimento.
I think
That's like the perfect angle to look down at Phenom's
É
hand.
pra esconder,
Where's
mano.
Phenom's box?
Esconder
Yo,
onde a
Phenom needs
mão
a
dele
box
tá.
ASAP. Where's the Metal Gear Solid box? I need that real quick.
Oh. The choice is there. So there was a little bit of a tease too. So Mickey was actually
Com
looking
todo
over
respeito,
smiling
mas o
at
Fenom
Phenom,
parece
but
vários
back
amigos
end,
meus,
because
mano.
the fact that Mai was the first selection from
Conheço
Phenom's
vários
side.
malucos que parecem
Yeah.
Fenom.
Is it a blind pick? Are we getting that on the stage here?
Oh, we definitely will.
It might be. Are they fighting for the color? Is that the other question? Blue versus pink? Who gets the main character color? You know the minute that costume 4 gets unlocked, no Cammy player will pick it up in any other outfit.
Parece muita
I
gente,
think that's
mano.
true. I think that's true. Listen, when it does come out, claim your color first. That's a real thing in the FGC. That's a real thing in fighting games. You have to claim your color first. If you ever go into like a mirror match and somebody's like, no, that's my color, it's like, fight me for it.
Bro, those costume 4s were cheeked up. I'm talking about Luke and Jamie. It was wild up there, that's for sure.
Ó, meu match.
We get into our match here, loser semis of Evolution. And again, 2 very patient players, very passive. Curious to see who's down to be the aggressor, who's gonna wait it out. And whether that steam from Mickey earlier is still firing. First good hit goes to Phenom here as he takes the corner.
What happens after the throw, though? Nothing too explosive. Nothing too explosive right from the side of Phenom. Still trying to test the waters against Mickey.
Yeah, see what he's got going on here. Phenom so passive with the whip punish from Mickey there.
Ooh.
Tapping him. It's gonna be a lot of footsies, little single hits and hit confirms. Patient play between the two of them. All the stuff everybody on Twitter says they love.
Pretty high success rate thus far for the low medium kick. Phenom, I tried to hold back on that.
Mas é muito bom,
We all
mano.
love it when it's footsies. Oh, that's a big one. No side swap or anything, but now there's the back throw. Mickey working on this drive gate shoot. No drive rush cancel because he didn't want to get burnt out.
Should be the time to drive for Mickey.
One hit away now.
Que isso?
Phenom
Pô,
absolutely
ele
ready
não
for
tá
you.
tão velho não, ele não tá tão velho não, calma
that
aí, o Fê não deve ter não deve ter nem 30 ainda, pô.
Sneak it by him.
Calma aí, esse aí tu guarda pros 30
Yeah,
mais.
buffering that jab really helps. It gives you the slowdown.
Caralho.
Makes it a lot easier while delay timing on that. Catching Phenom with
Tem no 29 aí, ó.
Now Mickey with the corner
Caralho.
here, front throw. What a bait! And he walks back, double rush, the perfect. Mickey with all kinds
Começa a
of offense
resposta
there,
também.
making it happen. And Phenom worked so hard for that first round, and then just got beat up right after.
I'm surprised Mickey didn't even panic. And that exact option to escape from Phenom. Perfect parry, smack him in the face with a fierce, drops the combo!
Huge drop. He would have the corner, offense, everything. Now instead, Phenom with a chance to game. That walk-up jab. No anti-air, but he does get the check after the dive kick.
Back-to-back fierces. Chunks of damage on the drive gauge, by the way. High hit on the
nice.
cross-up. That might have been intentional from the side of Mickey.
Quer shout?
And now he's got the corner instead because of it. Level 3 available, locked and loaded. No anti-air.
Nossa.
Not even a back medium punch from Phenom. Now he's in trouble. No anti-air.
Nossa, ele
again.
não respondeu.
Definitely within range for an uppercut.
One hit game. Both of them locked and loaded on meter here. One crouching medium kick could be the deal. Oh, Phenom didn't fight. He had the counter hit. No confirm. The wake of
Nossa,
the eye.
mas-
God!
Que isso, ele não tem medo nenhum, mano.
He walked all the way in. The
No
surprise!
shot!
Caralho,
He
nem
was treading
fudendo.
some dangerous waters, but he was actually the shark at the very end. The hooligan command grab. Damn! Not dead yet!
Não, mas...
The dive kick and Phenom was looking
esse
for the
moleque
check
não
on
tem
the
medo,
approach
mano.
as well. Game
Pô,
one.
esse moleque é muito bom,
Just like
moleque.
that,
Eu tô
we get a
torcendo por
rematch
esse
very
moleque,
quickly
foda-se.
inside of Phenom.
Norueguês é um caralho.
Harass.
Mano.
And then you see the tap parry. He thought Phenom would hit the heavy kick back.
Auto measuring coming in from the side of Mickey. No big conversion off of the OD dive kick. And now spinning around with the roundhouse. Rebuttaling with a dive kick of his own. Well spaced. Very, very deep.
That spacing was absurd.
Nice.
He's in time with a
Nossa.
safe jab. That's
Nem
going to be a
sabia que
big
dava pra
punish.
defender isso.
This time the throw. That's a big turnaround. You can feel the momentum slipping away from Mickey a bit on that one.
Or so we think. There's a roundhouse. Yeah. Slight walk up. There was a counter hit attempt from the side of Mickey.
Acabou isso.
That's a little
É a
bit
era do
faster.
menino Henrique. Oh, perdão.
Wow.
That was sick.
Medium kick just beating it. And there's a punish. Wow, I'm surprised that even reached from Mickey. Tech on the throw. Builds Phenom back that drive gauge.
Pô, esse Fê não é muito bom, mano. Ele não tem como perder mais, mano. Verdade. Ele tá jogando pra caralho, mano.
There's the counter
O
hit
moleque
conversion.
já
Phenom was looking for
tá...
off of that crouching jab.
O moleque já tá, tipo assim, com o mental muito... Tá ligado? Vai ficar levando o Troll Loop aqui pra frente. Pra sempre. O mental tá muito afetado, mano.
Important throw escape. Perfect parry on the dive kick.
Side swap too. And there's the hit. Easy peasy kill on this one. Into the level 3. Gotta watch that cinematic as Phenom ties up our set in a scrappy loser semi so far.
It's been so difficult to even try to gauge what the other person is going to go for, right? Mickey setting the precedence with a lot of medium kicks in that particular game. Roundhouse as well. Phenom not budging at all.
É a ordem mundial, gostei.
His own medium kick. The dive kick does connect. A couple of
Uma
lights
boa
to get
ordem.
that link.
Oh, a little too far with the counter here. Confirm off the jab. So Phenom just backs it up. Wow, that was ambiguous. 3 out of 4?
Hello?
Mix.
Crouching heavies back to back. Dude, so much damage on the drive gauge. Phenom also can't get a single hit conversion. No drive rush canceled on the board for him. Mickey, now is the time for him to rock.
Yeah, I like the throw too, just in case there's a tap parry on a wake up. Although Phenom's out of there with the dive kick on wake up.
Opa.
Whoa.
Sick.
He's 1 hit away.
Opa.
Mickey just blocks and needs the throw. He needs one more solid hit to clean this one up. And the DI. No one's home with the super cancel. So round on the board for Mickey.
Nice.
Had no other choice. Was already in the stands with a crouching medium punch. Had no time to parry at all, obviously. The super, just not gonna happen. Mickey now with the throw.
No DPOS there from Phenom as well. So that's a sign for Mickey.
Tá usando
He
bastante
is
esse
beating
botão
up
aí.
Phenom's drive gauge. And there's the tap parry because of it.
Ora é, vai ser cobrado.
Another throw. Phenom. Slashing up, just setting the pace. Low medium kick exposure. Yet again. Throw.
Simple stuff from Phenom on offense. Ooh, missed it.
Moleque, vocês me perdoem,
Burns
mas
himself out
homenagem
as well.
de
That's
esse
expensive.
evento,
And I
mano.
love the reset.
Beautiful.
Uh-oh, Phenom in trouble. Out of range, though. He doesn't spend a level 3 either. So now Mickey has CA. Oh, he went for the hooligan.
Oh, I thought there was gonna be a jump.
No.
Oh, he neutral jumps. Reading the throw against Mickey.
And the way Phenom played that in burnout. Look at the confidence on the walk-up dive kick as well. Oh, and he finds the hit. Back heavy kick for the confirm. Bad spot for Mickey now. A lot of tick throws. He saw Mickey do a parry on double jab earlier, so I think that's maybe in his mind. Blocks it correctly. Another throw.
Jeez. Phenom playing it nice and cool. Had to go for the OD uppercut.
He backs it up. He's got time on the board, 76 seconds. Although, this is a chance for Mickey now. Whoever spends level 3 first is going to be forcing burnout. He's just attacking the drive gauge.
That's totally fine. He has CA to back it too. Gets a single opener.
Nice.
Oh my god. Burnout has occurred.
Oh,
Thought he could get a DI. Phenom with the back throw and rebuttal. Is he going to use these things to back away? No, he's trying to press the issue. Dive kick coming in from Mickey. Phenom now backing away. He's also got level 3.
What a jump. Another one. He's not answering. He recognized a third one. Why not take advantage? The veteran's mindset. He just sees the weakness and he attacks it 4 times in a row.
I mean, this is the same guy we've seen command grab Daigo like how many times? 5 or 6 times in a row? He'll keep going to the well if you're not reacting.
Why you gotta bring that one up, huh?
Sorry.
That's an old wound.
I'm so sorry.
Nah, but it's right. I mean, when Phenom saw it, he's like, okay, it's time. You're not ready for it. I'm gonna do it back to back to
Tá no
back.
construção nesse set muitos, mano. Caralho, muitos.
I can't go this far. I'm just gonna be backing away a little bit. Okay. Trying to hit a straight with that sweep.
What a hit confirm. A little shy though on the conversion from Mickey.
Ooh.
Oh, no whip punish.
Send the big signal with the roundhouse. Very deep dive kick, getting the light link. Trying to get a throw, Mickey. Finally getting the dive kick to pay off to avoid the throw, and guess what? He's rewarded with the round.
Fancy stuff there. The spin knuckle extension, something that Cammy has now. It's really cool that she can get a lot of damage off of, and the whip punish. And Phenom just, he's ready on time. You know, he sees the whip, walks in, finds a crouching medium kick on the walk back.
Oof! Yet again, reading the throw against Phenom.
Whoa. The laid back throw, and he gets counter hit thrown for it, and Phenom's first again.
Bonito bastante aqui.
Still going to that well, huh?
Yeah, he's gonna keep throwing him, I think.
Caralho,
He just
ele
recognized his
não
time.
dá anti-área, mano.
There it
É
is.
muito
Another throw attempt.
difícil.
Mickey out
O
of there.
Fenômeno pula
One
pra
hit
cima de
combo,
todo
they both
mundo,
have
mano.
so much meter. Nice whip punish, and he should be able to kill without any resources here. Set point to Phenom.
What an advantageous state to be in. Having 3 bars. Starting things off here. Very aggressive. Throw yet again is the answer. Mickey backing away ever so slightly.
Oh man, he's done so many throws. The shimmy about to hit. You could
Yeah,
feel.
you think so?
Yeah, you could feel that that's the option that Phenom wants to look for late in the game.
Caralho.
Action on the drive rush.
Good call out. There it is. Another throw. Mickey tried to attempt with the button this time. You saw it.
Yeah,
Esse farofado aqui,
he's got to
viu?
attack. The drive gauge is low. And you can feel the threat from Mickey, and another throw
Vai
from
ser
Phenom.
farofado aqui, mano.
He's turning Cammy into a grappler before our very eyes.
There's the anti-air. Went for the hooligan, a delay on it. And now it's his turn to mix. Jump
Oh
back.
my!
Scary. And an air to air looks good. He has the extension off of this. Lots of drive gauge to cook with. He has the level 1 at the end for the kill. The DP, it's enough. Mickey is tired of his tricks, tying up the set.
He he didn't even move. He was calculated all the way through as soon as he got that hit. And this has been the big question now. How is he going to switch up while the throws have been so effective with Phenom?
O bom é que o Kakeru já tá estudando a mente contra o Mena, porque é impossível perder pra esses bagas. Eu tô achando que vai ser Kakeru e Mena também, mano.
Be a little solid here and get the job done against Mickey. Is it a throw or not? Is the guy? He's done so many. And there's a jab into the throw first. Mickey was holding up, I think, to try to get out of it.
Oh, now switching it up slightly, right? You saw the tick throw into the crouching heavy punch. Then back into the
Nossa, vai
mix.
ser
You know,
farofado
Phenom,
aqui,
just
filho.
keep going for it. There's another big answer from the side of Mickey. But he has to keep guessing, though.
He won't tech, brother. Like, he's just not down. He's dive kicking or he's going to block.
In the final game, he might be paying for it with his tournament life.
Ooh, a little high on the dive kick. There's a punish from Mickey. Punish counter light into the heavy.
Damn, that man high.
Nossa.
Burnout, too. Oh, and the DI no-go there. He's got drive rush for the extension. Should be able to double drive rush. Get the kill without any meter. Nicely done. Set point here for Mickey.
What a turnaround. We thought it was going to be the problem with the throws coming in from Phenom yet again, but he's found a pretty proper rebuttal.
Nossa.
And now it's Phenom actually getting baited, throwing out.
Lands here, though, from Mickey. Tex, he builds a bar. Ooh, Walker finding the hit with the heavy kick. Oh, another one. And Mickey's getting close here. He's 2 hits away.
E aqui acabou pro norueguês, pai.
In space. And what a DI!
Call out. Phenom tried to react.
Agora não tem zica, não tem nada. Acabou pro norueguês, cabuloso.
In trouble now.
Mickey had full life. Pretty healthy on the drive gauge. No way.
What a check. You know, I had to respect the DP because it would have killed him. He's gonna burn himself out soon. The dive kick, not punish. Another dive kick.
And
oh
a
my God.
throw. Phenom can't do a drive rush cancel unless it kills.
Ooh, but Mickey can. He's got the drive. No answer.
Não é possível. Não, pô. Não, pô, não é possível.
Single hit territory for Phenom.
Oh my God, burns.
Não tem como, pô.
No anti-air again. Phenom just blocking it out.
Não tem como.
The air there, and it's a no-go. Mickey moving on in
Se ele
this
perder essa,
battle for
tem uma
Evo
crista em
champions
zica,
and
não tem
veterans
como.
alike, as he has a couple of sets away from a potential Evo championship.
Caixa diff.
That young man gets the dub on stage.
É a caixa de papelão da Coamba, filho.
Go because we have our losers finals and then grand finals here to see if he can make it all the way.
O cara resistiu até a zica.
Already on to the stage.
9 anos.
Kakeru is trying to get a piece of that action. He just wants to go back into the seat against Mena RD. He doesn't give a damn about anything else.
Bro, he spawned like a Pokemon trainer. He just walked at him. He just He just like appeared, ran on the stage, and was just like, I'm challenging
Caralho, o Kakeru já chegou, mano, papo reto.
It's gonna be a good one here, of course. And man, if you're Mickey,
É,
a
afinal
nail
é
biter
assim,
of a
mano.
set, scrapping for
O
your life.
Infante joga bem,
in this one
mano,
where you
joga
can
bem.
play defense, you can play
Mas não
offense,
tem
you can
como o
play
Kakeru
forward.
apanhar pra
Now
ele,
he
não
has
tem?
to chase, right? He's dealing with Kakeru. He's gonna have to be the one to go in there and make this happen. So very curious about this one. And Kakeru, how is
O moleque tinha acabado de desmontar o papelão, papo reto.
that loss earlier? Is he gonna recompose?
Papo reto, ele tava lá no papelãozinho, mano, desmontando o
Kind of
bagulho.
difficult to gauge right now, but I'll tell you what.
Papo reto,
going against
passou
opponent,
10 minutos.
Mickey, he's got to be feeling so confident. Making this run of a lifetime, and also the big
É que ele
adaptation
deve
to this
mal 10
Phenom's
mais de like
offensive
strike,
system, right?
papo
I mean,
reto,
it was rather
corrigia, mano.
intimidating with all the throws that have been pretty much presented, even refusing to uppercut some of the big jump-ins that Phenom was trying to catch.
Matchup é bom pro Mickey?
Paid off dividends, clutching
Ele é muito vilão,
Damn,
pô.
this is actually the most hotly contested set in the loser side.
Ele é
that
muito
we've seen in
vilão,
a
pô.
lot of the CBT events this far.
Yeah, it's been really contentious. The last few
Deixou o
matches,
moleque
we've seen a lot of
desmontar o
3-2
papelão
actions
pra
besides that
destabilizar o
dominant
moleque na hora.
performance from Kakeru, so,
Caralho.
of course, we saw our replays, and they're just
Que
going to
filha da
jump into it
puta.
in a second here as our players are on the stage ready to go. Losers finals here at Evo. Doing some button checkings, character locking. Is it Cammy or mine?
Deixa o psicológico, o Mickey passou ali do ferão, o Kakeru tá abalado.
Too much intel on that
Pô, não
just
sei,
yet, but
moleque. É que ele tá abalado contra o Menard, não contra o Mickey.
he has had this face since
Veio
I
lá o
saw
Inês,
him
né?
in Las Vegas. I shook his hand, slight smile, right back to business.
Yeah, this guy's serious. I don't think there's...
Moleque, eu prefiro o Kakeru na final porque eu acho que vai ser mais competitivo.
Whether it's going to be to his
Mas se o Mickey ganhar do Kakeru, eu tô errado, né?
taking a little bit of a sneak peek. There it is. The Mai does come out against JP. A little bit of a spoiler alert. You might have heard it.
Eu acho que se esse moleque chegar na final contra o Menard, ele vai levar uma surra como ele nunca viu na vida, mano.
It's their problem.
Couple of bullies.
Here it is. One thing about this matchup, of course, Mai with a very fast drive rush, a lot faster than Cammy, so she can get through the ghosts and the zoning a lot easier. Huge normals, what a whiff, Kakadu. I'm sure that wasn't intentional, as the amnesia whiff puts him in the corner early in this set.
Finding a way to pass. Some of the offense on 50% initially, sending her full screen. He had the departure, was still available to take that teleport out.
Anticipating the fan, no anti-air there for Kakadu either. Oh, worried about the range, you can empty jump.
My man just swiped away the fan?
Just whoosh, got rid of it, didn't care. Ooh, another one, what's going on?
What is happening?
Yeah, that's back-to-back for Kakadu there. He's probably trying to crouch into ground normal and just getting it or something, but it's a big drop. Low drive gauge for Mickey. Very dangerous against JP here.
Ooh. That fierce? At that timing? In this economy?
This economy.
Level 2 available for Kakadu, which is always a win condition for
Esse
JP.
nada, só
What
muito
a
bom,
reaction!
That was beautifully done.
Que time, que dupla.
Close to burn out is Mickey still.
Oh no.
Does
Acabou,
achieve
viu?
it. Level 2. How's your defense? Excellent choice!
Yeah, the buffer though, he's gonna be chipped, and yeah, there's not a lot of escapes options for Mickey. It's gonna be meaty ghost, EX spike, another one afterwards.
Cara, nessa economia é foda, pô. Nossa, moleque, esse papo reto. Essa reação dele pro especial.
Double spike, really forcing Mickey to stand still for just a little bit low, medium kick, tapping on the
Não, mano, terceiro lugar tá bom pra esse moleque aí, pô.
Yeah, it's a good option, those spikes, in case he drive rushes on wake up and try to get by your portal. What a whip punch. Okay, this is what Kakadu looks like. If you saw him in the meta set, you probably, thought this guy just gets beat up.
Terceiro lugar,
But
primeiro
this is
erro,
kind of the
pô, tá
control
bom.
I expect from him. Level 2 here, crouching jab to keep it a true string into the crouching medium kick, and this is just burnout pending, and he's gonna hit it, and it doesn't even need to be burnout if he can get the kill here. Stand heavy, EX goes spike, spin.
There's so much to talk about on top of that control. His timing.
Assim, olha o Kakeru jogando contra esse moleque, olha o Kakeru jogando contra o Menard, tá ligado? Tipo assim. Bom, agora vocês estão vendo o Kakeru jogar contra o Menard e aí vocês não estavam vendo. Essa é a diferença, tá ligado?
Kakadu, you saw a couple of delays going into the crouching medium punch, and also a very, very good poke to do that. So the control plus all of that is so intimidating.
As he's back to the Cammy
Olha,
here.
nossa, muito gap, pô.
Come on, man.
Yeah, we're not speedrunners.
Gap
We do not like
absurdo.
skips in this Hawkins. So you see that early throw here. And he's
Ai, vai
right
tomar
away.
amnésia.
Does not like the tail end of that. It's a DP from Mickey.
Olha
A lot of
o
drive gauge
DPzinho
off
pra
both
tirar o...
early. He just has the air threat in this matchup now. That's the difference. Lower ground speed, but you have the access to a pretty dangerous air approach. Wow. There you go.
And
Nice.
the drive rush, an appropriate punish.
Yeah, not having the fast drive rush from Mai could be a factor, but instead Mickey looks way more comfortable in this place.
Damn!
Nossa!
An explosive rebuttal here in game 2 with a perfect to start.
Que?
Pretty damn good.
Yeah, this is clearly the comfort pick, I think, for him.
O pessoal vai, às vezes tem vaia, mas eu acho que depende do que, mano. Às vezes o pessoal vai, às vezes o pessoal fala, caralho.
Wow.
Damn, even better hooligan axe kick.
He used a lot of hooligan, actually. Wow, crosscut DP too. It does get him out of the corner, though.
Oh, saw the counter hit, low medium kick. Mickey in hot pursuit. There's the throw. Oh, and the bait on the dive kick. Kakadu tried to get him upon recovery, but just a little bit far off the mark. Mickey 2 rounds straight, that was mad quick.
Yeah, that was a lot.
Ah, é, quando eles estão cortando a entrada, eles vaiam, isso mesmo.
Also, Mickey just walking in
Eles
and
gostam
finding these buttons on the
muito.
ground as well. He's not been whip punished with the same success he had against Mai.
Eles gostam
Mai is
muito
such
da
a popular
entrada.
character. I'm sure Kakadu is more prepped.
Makes a lot more sense. Oh, drivers forward. Mickey trying to probe just a little bit, right? You see some of these crouching medium punches.
Look at how much space Mickey's got, by the way. That's a punish. Oh, he doesn't get the punish counter confirmed. But Mickey is cornering Kakadu without hitting him. He's just pushing him to the corner with his walk speed and his threat on the screen.
Oh, wow. Tried to bait out a throw, perhaps, or maybe even a low-end button.
Yeah, trying to catch him biting. Wow.
Oh, no!
Neutral jump from Kakadu is excellent there. I love the empty jump. Just that bait is so clean. And now portal above, you got to deal with that. New portal's out. Tries to make it in, and he's too prepared. Lots of drive gauge and meter to work with here. Pierce.
Caralho.
Damn, that was right on the money.
Yeah.
Nice work.
Didn't even need to spend any super on that, so big win for Cockroach. He has level 2 here, which is a threat to your drive gauge.
Damn!
Tons of damage, too. Look at
Ano
this.
que
One push
vem,
on this forward heavy kick,
podia ter-
spike, portal. Lots of options to
Podia
deal
ter
with. And look at the
Darkstalkers
jump back.
na
He
eu.
just wants to maintain that control with Mickey. Still,
Do nada, né?
with that dive kick now with a forward throw. Drive rush on in, back medium punch, followed by a plethora of different buttons. Kakudu has not found a way out just yet. Punish counter, he do get the throw, drive rush on in there. Real menacing too, as Cammy is now in burnout. Mickey, how do you fight out of the corner?
Nice.
Oh, there's no shot. There's absolutely no shot. Kakudu, he was just waiting for you. Drive impact, level 3, that's all he wrote. Game 2.
Kakudu, 2-1 lead in the set, just like that.
Fudido, tá?
So much control in mid-range too, and you know, Mickey kind of ran over him before, but the minute it slowed down again, Kakudu just too comfortable. I think at the pace of the match, if you can't wrestle it away from him, he's too tough to beat.
What you're supposed to do is Mickey, right? You've already tried so many different spaces to try to intimidate Kakudu. Now a lot more active with the buttons. You see it from the side of Kakudu.
I like the drive rush too. Clearly Kakudu thinking about the air and whip punishes, so Mickey
Eu quero precisar ela só de um round pra se acostumar a ele também.
Already cycling through so many options. Roundhouse.
Ele gosta muito desse chutezinho, né? Nice.
That is an excellent punish against the Ghost.
Falta que dá pouquíssimo dano. Agora vai dar dano.
as well. Counter hit. EV ender.
Crouching heavy punch. Cross cuts. Making Kakudu pay the toll. Nullifying the hooligan. Oh, we got the dive kick. And also the big
Deitou
throw
no
bait.
grab.
Let me see the rest of it.
Level 1. That's the kill. Mickey, excellent stuff there to recognize the situation and know that he can get the kill with that
Porra,
optimized
moleque.
combo route.
Agora já não sei, tá?
Bring the fight right back to him.
Acho que
Yeah,
nenhum dos dois
Kakudu,
estão comendo
when
não,
he gets in
mas...
trouble, that's where you can make it count, right? You make it scrambly, you make it weird.
Mas eu
You
achava
don't
que o
want him to just
Kakeru ia
sit
ter
there and
menos
play the game
trabalho
with
contra
kind of
esse
grounded
moleque.
and controlled. So I like that Mickey's trying to scramble with late dive kicks, weirder looks, try to make him uncomfortable.
Ooh, and he was ready for that. How often do you see that roundhouse get whiff punished?
Yeah, with a heavy too as well. Slow button. And now, oh, I love that.
Caralho.
Trying to put the brakes on the drive rush.
Agressividade absurda aqui agora.
Talking about that control being shown off by Kakudu yet again.
Nossa.
That was so tricky through the standing medium kick.
Que
He's gonna
isso,
tantalize Mickey a
mano?
little bit, but
Ele
now
viu um
he's
frame ali que nem existe,
in
pô.
control yet again. Match
Caralho, ele
point.
puniu um bagulho ali que nem existe, pô.
And with
Ele
the
puniu
perfect
o pensamento. O Mickey pensou em apertar o botão, ele deu whiff punish no pensamento, pô. Que isso, cara.
Can he end the dream here?
Absurdo.
Mickey with the approach. Portal's off screen, no longer a threat.
sitting back and waiting a little bit. Neutral jump medium, trying to test the waters with low medium kick as well. Ooh.
Nice buffer, too. He's ready with the medium kick. Intercept portal above. Walks in for the throw, knowing the parry is coming.
Smart.
He's going to burn him out here. This is a bad spot. He's got to try to parry. Doesn't go for it. Instead, he gets hit.
Acabou, hein?
Portal's up for the extension here. Burns should be the kill. He's got level 1 at the end of this for Kakudu. No, he doesn't go for it, but chip is a factor, too. How do you get out of this if you're Mickey? And the answer is you can't, as Kakudu ends the run of our incredible young player here. Las Vegas, can everybody here
mano.
make some noise for Mickey with
Nice
the third
bro.
place finish here at Evolution?
Pô, é o Kakeru, filho. É o Kakeru. O Kakeru tá triste. Deu tanto trabalho.
The dream's definitely not over yet for Mickey. I'll tell you what,
Moleque
there's so
nojento,
much
velho.
potential to go in the rest of
Não
the
tem como, eu
CPT.
gosto do Kakeru
Mickey
usando
with an
ele.
explosive, explosive
Normal, só lembrei de
debut
colocar no Teleste
here
agora.
at Evolution. The crowd on their
Moleque, pior que eu não
feet.
sei.
This young
Talvez
man
a final seja boa, mas
absolutely
talvez o
well-deserved.
Kakeru seja só
I've got great
amassado
news
de
for
novo.
everybody
Porque
at home. If you're
ele
a Mickey
acabou de
fan, you
perder
will be
3 a
seeing
0
him
pro
at
Menage,
Capcom
mano.
Cup. He's also
That's true.
qualified
Caralho, vou ter que enfrentar o
for
Mena
this
de
third
novo.
place finish. So even if it's a long flight home, he's got a pretty important event to look forward to early next year. As we get our
Kakeru tá tipo
rematch
assim, me
in
vê
our
um desse
grand
Red Bull aí
finals
que o Menage
with
tomou
two of
antes da minha
these.
parte.
We're gonna look at the replays between them and see the control that Kakudu had here. Really just
Pô, me vê
so
desse
difficult
Red
to get
Bull
in
aí,
on. It's
quero
the opposite
provar
of Minnesota, where
também.
Minna had so much confidence, so much space. So we give a round of applause for Mickey coming off the stage, everybody at home.
Even in the chat, yo.
Tô
Give it up
liberando
for Mickey. Talking about it
2026 se
again. Even though
tiver
Mena
aquela
D
conversa
stopped
sindical,
him
de
and tapped him
fato,
up.
né,
We want to
mano?
give him a couple of words as well to get ready for his matchup, but
Mas não
looking
duvidaria
at the
não.
replay at hand, you were talking about the
E teve
control,
conversa
so much more
sindical esse
confidence,
ano
so
também.
much at play from Kakudu to kind of present that puzzle towards Mickey, right?
Right. that's the problem. That's the thing you're dealing with here, is that Kakadu, when he's in control, is so tough to deal with. He makes world-class players stumble and fall trying to make their way in, but it was the opposite that we saw earlier from Mena, where he was just in so much control. So excellent stuff from him, of course. These replays were presented by PlayStation Tournaments. Thanks to them for helping make this whole thing happen and give us a look at the matches. And now we have our grand finals, a repeat of the winners finals of our tournament, a repeat of the grand finals of EVO Japan, and we'll see if Kakadu can finally get his revenge.
Man, take a deep breath and take a look at this bracket, right? Did any of you expect it to be the way that it's laid out before you?
And that deep run from Mickey looking really impressive in this, and Mena just beating up everybody on the way here. Beating Phenom, beating Kakadu 3-0, and now being the man to beat, to put, I think, you know, one of the stamps on his sort of fighting game passport here.
O Capcom vai ser SNK, teve
EVO Vegas win. And I think with the win here, maybe undoubtedly the best Street Fighter player of this generation, maybe ever, you know, with the decorated trophy case he has of Capcom Cup wins and stuff. EVO Japan wins, and now EVO win here. This would be a
top 8. Junto com a Exar e Rivals of
He's going to be on the loser side. He has to win.
Vai falar no palco principal? É, no palco principal teve uma vez Capcom, né?
At least to get that reset going against Mena RD, but there's going to be so
Mas acho
much
que ano passado não teve nem no...
involved here between that set he had in winners finals
Teve
against
nem
Mena RD.
no
However,
segundo, né?
Mena could bulldoze him, right? He's definitely a man of the people. He's got a lot of heart, he's got a lot of emotion. And
Não,
rides
ano
off
passado
that.
sim, no palco principal tem strike, mas Capcom vs SNK tava em algum canal no ano passado.
This is it, ladies and gentlemen. I present to you yet again the grand finals. Kakadu versus Mena.
Pode ser também, traz Capcom vs SNK no palco principal e coloca Darkstalkers no secundário, no side event.
Finally the intro gets to rock for our final set of the evening. Everybody around
E o Menard fez a cara de medo do Blanca.
For Evolution Grand Finals, Kakadu from Japan, Mena by way of the Dominican Republic, and what a block early
Caralho,
from
daqui a
him.
pouco estaremos livres, chat.
Very big call out against Kakadu, which will get the throw. Closing the gap immediately from that Blanca ball. This is the corner pressure that we talked about in the previous time they interacted in the winners finals. Kakadu was not able to escape throw jail.
Yeah, he was really in trouble. The reads on offense from Mena were so good, and his ability to sniff out kind of the weakness on your defense and the weakness of your own offense is something that makes him a world-class player. One of his biggest strengths. Burnout
Nossa,
here
mano,
Mena.
que resposta absurda do Menard nesse case.
Threatening the hop it. What a check.
Oh, and he actually drive rushed right into Mena's hands. A couple of lights, the conversion into, oh my God! He dug his nails right into the suit.
O Menard dominicano,
When you're right,
a única razão
Mena
de
just knew he had the triple lights into the
contra ele é
level
porque ele é
one just
muito
in
bom.
case. The forward heavy punch afterwards. Mena, there's so much offense here, and you can just feel the pressure is on Kakadu to make something happen. And it's not working so far as Mena, again, that forward medium kick usage this whole entire tournament to beat those late reactions. And boy, oh boy, is it amnesia time or not is the question here. Doesn't go for it just yet, and now he's going to beat up his drive gauge, threaten him, and he backs off trying to bait something there. What? The perfect parry, Prince! And the wrong combo. Oh my, he's right this time. Lots of bar on his side, he doesn't spend any.
Essa cagueira é muito bom, filho. Ele é absurdo, mas caralho, recuperou toda a barra do
Oh no! Oh,
and the parry!
Nossa, vai
Side
tomar
swap,
parry
goes for the
também.
reset, and he catches him swinging
Menard
just
nojento,
like that. Mena's on the board.
Caralho, Menard nojento, moleque.
Back-to-back call-outs. Kakadu falling for it.
Acabou de ganhar mais 10 mil reais aí. Eu tô com um barrinho de Red Bull.
Bad confident after that first game.
Gotta slow him down, that's the thing, and he's having so much trouble. The looks, look at that. The looks he gives them are so confusing. It's fake coward crouch, and then the drive rush catches the whip. There's the anti-air from Kakadu. He finds a sliver of control in this match, but he hasn't had much so far.
And it's so expensive now to teleport on there, try to catch a normal perhaps. What just happened? He was still within range of the throw. Did he move forward, extend his hurt box?
Exactly, he drive rushed into it.
Mano,
now
é muita bait, mano.
That's that on the drive gauge here. Goes for the throw again. It was regular amnesia for Kakadu and the DI. This time he's ready. Portal out. He gets some space, but Mena has a lot of drive gauge to chew through here. This Kakadu's got to try to survive for a bit here. The ball in. No parry. Out of burnout though.
so intense too. Mena RD is looking for any sort of projectile at this range, right? Oh, he contemplated it.
He needs one whip punish, so he can play passive, and that's what he's doing. So Kakadu takes initiative. Mena has so much drive gauge too. That's the thing. It's very, very hard to make this happen without that drive gauge going down. Trying to activate into level 2 there.
So imperative that Mena RD does get that level 2.
Isso?
But
Ah,
instead,
Grêmio.
the back to punish counter at that.
Meu Deus.
And now
Meu
chip.
Deus.
Kakadu has to avoid the chip.
Meu
He's
Deus,
going to
qualquer
jump right
coisa
into
dá
the
chip
ball.
damage
So
aqui.
he's just
Ah,
waiting.
já era.
Beautiful stuff from Mena. Knows the panic is coming, and he just senses with the right choices. He tells when your fear is there, and he can just make the perfect response.
Breaking down all the defensive options against Kakadu, going for the immediate level 3 right off the bat, leaving at least, what, 45 to 50%, but I'll tell you what, the drive gauge right now, so healthy for Kakadu, drive rushing on in there. The sharp angle, getting denied from that jump in. Min RD caught it for a little bit. I love that drive rush, getting the command hop past the body. Level 3 is intact. He's gonna punish the hell out of that
tá sendo
amnesia.
deitado
You
pra
thought I forgot?
caralho.
Not today. Back medium kick to catch the side.
Mano, o Mena
switch.
lê tudo que ele
Lightning
faz.
beast engaged. How do you stop this man while you're in burnout? Answer is, you probably can.
And there it is.
The drive impact. Here comes the fella.
He gets a combo after this as well. He's got more on the table. The up ball. EX for the kill. Mena RD marching dominantly towards an EVO championship here
Moleque,
in
se ele
Vegas.
fizer 3-0 nessa final aqui, vai ser meio absurdo.
One game is all he needs. And what does Kakadu do? The whip punish works out, but it feels so temporary. There it is. He's
I like
ready with the
that.
Vai,
slide.
virou passeio, mano.
Opening with a forward throw after that slide. Medium kick, forward medium kick at that. Getting the big opener against Kakadu. Bring him back to the corner. Drive rush on in there. Apply even more pressure. The lightning, the throws. Kakadu, no answers in sight. Trying to jump out. Mena RD is reading him like a book. He's looking at championship point. Mena RD, can he do it?
EVO Japan and EVO Vegas back-to-back championship potentially here for Mena. And Kakadu, no answers. The Capcom Cup champion just looking lost in the lights. And he just can't make a right choice here on defense. It feels like Mena just always knows. There's an amnesia that works, but nothing out of it just yet. Okay, the forward heavy kick looks good.
Not too bad, with a bit of damage. Jump back medium kick. No way. Was that
One
a
hit
drive
away.
rush?
One hit away indeed. Double drive rush.
Deus.
He has the level 3. And Mena RD cannot be denied 2 times here in Japan. And now your Evolution 2025 Street Fighter 6 champion,
Caralho, que
Mena
passeio,
RD. No
velho.
end in sight.
Passeio.
And that, I think, cements in many people's mind who the answer for the greatest Street Fighter player of all time is. Many people would argue it's the man on the stage, Mena RD.
The eruption, the emotion, the electricity, all well deserved towards Mena RD.
Ele é bom, moleque.
And I gotta say, one of the most
Som do
dominant
velhinho.
Evo performances I have ever seen.
3-0 yet again. Back to back. Winners
Caralho,
final,
Caqueiro,
grand
porra,
finals
moleque.
against
Pô, foda que
one of the
ficou
most
feião, viado.
challenging contenders we could ever ask
Porra,
for
foda que
in
ficou
this
feião,
season.
mano.
Both of us.
And look
Caralho.
at Kakadu. Think
Porra,
about
foi a
Kakadu's
final
matches.
mais dura,
No
mano.
one could touch him.
Eu achei que seria
Everybody
a
else
final
that
mais
Kakadu plays, it's
competitiva,
like,
mano.
it
Vocês
looks like they
lembram
can't
quando eu
play the
falei,
game.
mano, que ia
And he
ser a
fights
final
Mena,
mais
and this guy's just
competitiva?
different. There's levels to
Falei,
this.
caralho, esse top
There's a
8 aí,
difference,
ninguém
right,
sabe
in
o que
how
vai
people are, and that
acontecer,
just shows you how
pá.
it is. You see the emotion getting to Mena on the stage. He's had a lot of
Ah,
big
moleque.
wins in his life, but I'm
A
sure this is one he's been thinking about for a long
Tiff
time.
e a Aslan foi mais competitivo, foi 6-0,
Cementing another on a
mano.
very decorated
Acabou
trophy
cobrindo
case
os
for
olhos
this
do
guy
Caqueiro,
up
mano.
on the stage.
Paga esse JP, né,
Still
mano?
sunk in that chair, of course.
E usa
He's our second
protetor
place
aqui,
finisher,
ó.
Kakadu. What an incredible performance from that guy. Capcom Cup champion. You can be the greatest player in the world 6 months ago, and then a loss like this is really just so heartbreaking for a player as good as him. It really doesn't feel fair that he.
Caralho, ele fez a
that's just
boa
how good he
mesmo,
is, right? It
pai.
doesn't feel fair
Fez
for
a
someone
boa.
that talented to not be the champion here for an event like this.
There's really a lot to
Papo
take
de
in when we talk about this
paternidade,
specific
cara.
event. When it
Papo
comes
de
to all the
paternidade,
tours that are
caralho.
involved with a multitude of different games, being at the World Championship for EVO is just so much different. Like, we talked about this with the plethora of
Ninguém
different
quer ver teu
players.
arcade feio,
They're
não,
yeah, sure,
pai.
Capcom Cup is cool.
Essa porra da
SK
tela.
World Championships are really cool, but
Right.
EVO is
Viagem.
it. for a lot of these players. Even for a lot of the spectators, even the commentary were like, dude, this is easily the most prestigious tournament in my opinion.
Yeah.
Open bracket, a giant minefield going through it. You never know what happens in the top 8, but still seeing that consistency from NRD easily cements them as the best.
Yeah, I cannot think of a lot of Evo performances that look like that in almost any game, right? Like, it's such a dominant performance from him. And wild to think that, this is his first Evo Vegas victory, despite how good he's been at this game. And the thing about him is, at different events, he's up and down and stuff like that. The big stages, he shows up, right? These Evo stages, he's always there as that competitor. And, like, watching that, it's hard to deny. Playing a character that's not that common even with all Blanca as well.
True.
Just like showing up and having that kind of a performance, it doesn't make much sense. It's just like this guy is otherworldly and an incredible competitor. Just
Não
he's
tem
so full of
mérito
fire
na
and still,
Biodiversidade do
despite having so many
Japão.
championships
Foi você
for
que
so
fez a
many years, his first
montanha,
one was 8
Caqueiro.
years
Não.
ago, back in 2017, where he won that Capcom Cup, and now here he is, still winning on this stage and still in the prime of his career.
Yeah, so much to really
E aí,
learn
Léo,
from
acabou de
a guy
acabar,
like
mano.
NRD with the caliber as he is as a person,
Trabalhar amanhã
as
cedo vai
a
ser
player, as a
foda
competitor,
porque
etc.
isso
And also
assim,
really
mano.
guiding the way for a lot of the players in the Dominican Republic. This right here
Ainda bem
is
que eu
your
não sou
moment. This right
você,
here
de
is
verdade,
your
do fundo do
champion.
ouvido.
And you got to relish in that moment exactly with him in
Agora
every single
aguento
stage that he's a part of. He's
muito
blessing
tempo.
our community just by the work ethic he's been putting into each and every one of these games. And honestly, we
Ainda bem que eu não
wouldn't
sou
have it
você,
any
irmão.
other way.
Yeah, what a performance by him. It's hard to describe how dominant that is for an event like this, right? Especially because
Caralho, eu queria ver
so
só
many
ele
other players
pegando
are so
prêmio lá,
talented
mano.
throughout
É
all
isso.
this, and they have such a chance. There's so much back and forth. And then it just shows up and has a performance like that, a wild one. So
Caralho,
you got to be
tirou o
thinking,
Caqueiro pra
going into
merda,
the rest of the
cara.
year, I'm
Caralho,
curious to see
moleque.
how he does when he travels and all that
Ele
kind of
foi
stuff.
muito
I'm
bom,
curious
né,
how it
mano?
shapes up around Capcom Cup when that's coming up. So incredible performance, of course, from him. Hopefully everybody here enjoyed all the matches so far. We're going to head it up to the stage to crown all of our competitors and our Evolution champion.
Please, everybody, as loud as you possibly can, for your Street Fighter 6 EVO 2025 Top 8 roster. Make some noise for all of these players standing on this stage right now. This does not come easy to stand up here.
Ladies and gentlemen, we just saw one of the most amazing performances to date in the world of Street Fighter. One more time for your EVO.
Moleque, o Caqueiro tá triste, pai. O Caqueiro tá tristão, ué.
Now, let's get these gentlemen their medals. Please
Ele lançou um gol.
make some noise for 7th place.
Que lançou
Angry
mesmo.
Bird!
Eu jurei que ele tinha feito assim, mano. Mas ele realmente só lançou um golão mesmo. O moleque, segundo lugar é cruel, mas
And
é que foi o
also
segundo lugar.
in 7th place, the Golden Finger,
Assim, em segundo lugar, homenagem, tá ligado? O rei do crime das medalhas, conhecido como distribuir medalhas.
Now for 5th place, the legendary child, Zhao Hai.
and also in 5th place,
A Red Bull vai
Japanese
pagar ele
fighting
legal
game
aqui,
god,
mano.
Furo.
And now in 4th place, the Moose is loose, Phenom!
Gostou não, tá frustrado. Tá frustrado. Amanhã é só Blanca nas ranqueadas.
And in 3rd place, blow the roof off of this place. Ladies and gentlemen, the young guard, Mikey!
Cara gritando o nome dele, maneiro.
And now in 2nd place, Kakeru!
Puta merda, caralho, roubaram o brilho do Caqueiro, mano. Look what they did to my boy! No!
And finally, in 1st place, the
Caralho,
first player ever
moleque.
to win EVO Japan and EVO Las Vegas back to back. Some would say the GOAT, Mina OD!
Come on, people.
And also, don't forget for first, second, and third place, we have the wonderful Nacon sticks going out to all three. Please, gentlemen, when you get those sticks, raise them up high. First, second, and third. Thank you very much, Nicole, for providing some artillery for these players.
Again, before we do get to talk to our champion, this top 8 was just too phenomenal. One more time, turn this place up for your EVO 2025 Street Fighter 6 top 8!
All right, Mena, I have a few questions for you. All right, first, going into a tournament like this, having the weight of your EVO Japan win on your back, what was your mental state coming to this particular EVO this year?
It's been long enough.
I think that's a fair answer. Give it up. That is a fair answer. It has been long enough for him.
Mena, your legacy at this point, to say that it's solidified would be an understatement. I know how deep your pride goes. Please let the people know exactly what you want them to be looking at when they look at Mena RD, and what message did you send by winning EVO Vegas?
Honestly, that's a great question. But I don't want people to look at what Mena RD did today. I want people to look at what we all did today. Being part of this show, is the biggest privilege of my life.
Falou como
And being able to
campeão.
perform in front of all of you just confirmed to me that we're doing something beautiful. Thank you so much.
Falou como campeão. Canetou, caralho. Caralho,
By
vitória
far
moral.
the answer of a legit, true
Alright.
champion through and through. Mena RD, thank you very much, AT&T, for helping.
O cara meio que jogou pra isso, né? O cara falou assim, Mena,
Without further ado,
fala
we
pra
have
caralho.
one more thing to give the
Teu
champion.
momento agora.
Firstly,
Tu tá livre, tu
please
pode falar o que
assist
tu
us.
quiser. Ninguém vai
Can
falar
you
nada.
please assist us, Mr. Lee?
Ligado? Aí agora que ele ganhou tudo, ele falou, não, de boa. Eu não tenho mais nada pra falar,
Let's
não,
go,
mano.
EVO
Parabéns pra nós.
2025.
Ligado?
This is it, your last chance. Turn this place upside down, inside out, for the Street Fighter
Vai pro
6
Twitter.
EVO champion,
Vai pro
Mena
Twitter.
RD!
Esse pensamento aí dele vai pro Twitter. Ele mandou protagonismo, papo reto. Falou bonitão. Ele ganhou de Blanca, mano. É o único Blanca nesse nível. Que nível? O único jogador nesse nível quase.
Ladies and gentlemen, one more time for your EVO champion. Let's hear it. Mena! Mena! That said, let's send things over to our commentators.
Ah, eu queria muito ver o vídeo, mano, do tijolo lá.
Truly
Gosto muito do
well
videozinho do
spoken
final.
from our EVO champion, Mena RD. It reminds me of a phrase that I believe Valle might have said earlier, actually a while ago. It's the games that bring us to these events, but it's absolutely the people that make us stay. And I genuinely feel like this right here, it's the evolution of fighting games, hence the name. We wouldn't be here without this exact support, the love, the passion, the energy that goes into our everyday going into fighting games, reaching out to other communities, entering locals, entering events, online, offline. We're all part of one big family, and it is truly, truly something special.
Yeah, and it's everybody who is interested in fighting games, whether you're organizing a local, whether you're just watching from home, enjoying all the action. You know, there's a lot of important people that make these things happen. It's not just the people who run the biggest events in the world, but you're like your homie who gathers you and 6 other people to play some Street Fighter or whatever fighting game you're playing is what really matters. And like that's how all of us
É
get
isso,
started.
chat. Comunidade é importante, porra.
We're so, as you mentioned, privileged to be
Comunidade é
here.
importante pra caralho.
Whether you're nice or mean to everybody that you watch, just know that we share a common language, and that language is fighting games.
Wouldn't have it any other way. Again, seeing you all here year after year after year, even for those that have come up and said, yo, this is my very first Evo, I'm glad you actually shared that information because, again, I love the fact that you are in this space, and I would love to see you continue on your journey here at Evo, at the FGC.
Comunidade é importante.
I'm just so excited. I'm not going to pull a James right now. I'm going to hold it back just a little bit. Shout out to my boy, James Chen. I just want to keep it a little light, but from the bottom of our hearts, everybody behind the cameras, production, etc. Everybody that put on Evo.
Ué, o Jimmy Shen que vai fechar?
Thank you.
Gosto
If
muito
you ran a
dele.
bracket here at Evo, if you played, if you just came to watch, came to support, we appreciate that, of course.
Já amo vocês,
This kind of
chat.
stuff
Muito
happens.
bom.
Thank
Muito
these
bom mais
people
ano de
all
Evo com
year
vocês,
long.
tá,
These kinds
mano?
of events come together. So thanks to all of them for working
Meia hora
really
pro café
hard
com
on this.
videogame.
Thanks to all
Jogar
of
água
you
na
for
cara já
joining
era.
us
Pô,
for
se
this
fosse daqui a meia hora seria
excellent
fácil, viu, velho?
evolution year after year. As
O problema é
always,
ter que
thanks for
dormir,
tuning in
velho.
this year, and we hope we get to see you again next time.
Fala pro Lucas, da próxima vez café com videogame a gente faz 4 da manhã.
All right, guys, so I don't want to get emotional up here or anything, but what I will say is that it's been an absolute honor to stand here in front of all you guys. The FGC absolutely changed my life. Even when people didn't believe in me, you all did. And I believe in all of you guys just the same. It's the most amazing community on this planet. And forever, I will represent the fighting game community.
Ah. Eu que também seja
I
campeão
couldn't
até
agree
assim que
more.
treinar.
It's such an honor and a completely humbling experience. Not only just working along these
O
legends,
Sadian é,
but
mano. O
also
Sadian é muito
putting on
bom,
a show
mano.
for each and every one of you because honestly, without this community, I don't know where I'd be. So thank you guys.
O Sadian, ele é um dos melhores narradores, mano. Que... Melhor comentarista que tem, né? Ele é mais comentarista. Tá correto, acho que só na FGC que a gente vê essa diversidade.
Las Vegas turns into something truly special every single year, and it's because of all of you and all the passion and all the love that you bring and the love that you have for this scene, your locals that you bring to Las Vegas and you represent every year, and that makes this truly fantastic. Thank you.
Tamo junto, mais faixa preta. Um abraço pra você, meu querido. Boa noite.
So, I say this a lot when people come up to me and we do interviews and things like that, and people ask me questions about the FGC, and I say to people
Se
individually.
ele perdesse hoje, talvez rolava, mas fez speedrun, né, velho? Correto.
This is the most important thing in my life besides my family and my friends. It's you.
O Mr. Worldwide.
My family, my friends, the people that I love, but the FGC, Evo, fighting.
Moleque, é muito doido tu ver uns vídeos tipo da FGC nos anos, sei lá, 2000, tá ligado? E tu vê esse careca lá na plateia, assim, tá ligado? Lá atrás, assim, ó. Agora ele tá aí, tá ligado? É muito foda, mano.
You guys are the great, and I will never leave you. I will always be here. This place is my home, and it is all of our homes. Doesn't matter. This is our home. I love you guys to death.
FGC! FGC!
Você é louco, virou igreja mesmo, bagulho é pique igreja, pô. Igreja significa comunidade, mano. Pô, é muito wholesome toda vez, eu gosto muito de ficar até o final por isso, velho.
Before we go anywhere, do you guys mind hanging out so we can take a
Olha que
picture
maneiro,
together? You guys
Coronel.
cool with
Pô,
that?
fico
Can we
feliz
make
de ter
this happen?
gostado, mano.
All right, where's Rob at?
Ano que vem estamos aqui de novo. Ano que vem vai ser em junho, hein?
Big Robbie's back here. All right, hold on. Let's just get set
Nos
up
últimos 2 anos a gente assistiu,
safely.
vamos tentar continuar essa tradição.
Safely, we go. I like this. I like
Pelo
this.
menos a
Yeah,
Vegas.
yeah, that's right. That's right. Yo, Daps. That's while we're getting set up. That's while we're getting set up. That's while we're getting set up. That's while we're getting set up.
Deve ser muito chato ser a pessoa que tá com a mão assim. E você não...
Wait. Joe, we're missing someone.
What happened?
We need Rick.
We need Rick! We need Rick!
Esse ano tem França. É que nem sempre eu tô no clima, eu nem sempre eu consigo me preparar pra assistir essas. Nem sempre o Constrain é liberado também. Ou eu nem sempre eu vejo com antecipação.
What pose we doing? Hold on.
Yeah. You gotta think about
O cara fez os bagulho da Lily, que é maior que a Lily, pô. Ficou parecendo um chifre na testa do careca.
Let's go! All right, now, before we sign off, I need you guys to make noise one more time. I love you, Chris Lee. How many people have been to Evo before?
Careca não tem um minuto de paz.
How many people in this room, is this their first Evo?
Quem que é a primeira vez que tá assistindo a Evo, chat, aqui na live?
How many people am I seeing
Quantas
next to
pessoas
you?
já assistiram aqui na live?
You guys are absolutely the best. Thank you for an amazing weekend. I will always remember. Remember, we love you forever. It's because of you that we stand on this stage. We will see you next year. Thank you very much and good night.
Pô, massa demais, chat. Fico feliz demais. Ano que vem estaremos aqui de novo. Espero que vocês assistam aqui de novo. Esse ano não deu pra acompanhar com tanto cuidado.
Everybody's favorite Marvel movie gimmick. We have a credits list because a lot of people put this show together and they all deserve a moment in the sun for that. One of which is, how many people in this room ran a bracket this weekend? Thank you.
Esse ano também foi difícil, cara. A minha primeira só tinha visto editado, pô, maneiro.
And then we're gonna get to that tradition.
Aprendi muito com você jogando na outra massa. Sim. O pessoal que gosta de jogo de luta, lembrando que a gente vai ter Guaracamp, não tem data ainda, mas em breve. Fiquem de olho. Fiquem de olho.
What's going on, everyone, and welcome back to Evolution here in 2025.
Evo Las Vegas, Evo 2025.
O dia queria, mano. O dia daqui uns 5, 10 anos. Presencial, fazer uma live presencial na Evo.
So many games here this weekend.
Competition is only more and more dense every single year.
Warriors from around the world.
Vai ser a segunda edição do Guaracamp? Sim, vai ser a segunda edição do Guaracamp. Fiz um breve anúncio na sexta. Quem quiser participar, fiquem de olho. Se tivesse um Evo lá tanto iria, pô, tentaria, mano. Tentaria. Quebrado, né, pai? Mas que sabe hack, eu tô proibido de participar. Seria maneiro hacker, né? Estimativa de data já? Estimativa esse mês. Mas a gente deve divulgar. Foi muito foda essa.
Marvel vs. Capcom 2. Oh no! That is it. All Cyclops Scott Summers. Just like that. Chaos World Champion.
Guys, can we make some noise for Grand Blue Fantasy versus Rising Top 8?
What is this? Is this Grand Finals? What do you mean?
We have Raging Chain and one more behind it. Koji Goko is your Evo 2025 champion. Oh, the brink is gone. And there's the death. I think it's going to be asbestos ring. And I think we've got a new Evo champion. Casey, what you do? That's right, baby. That's what he's doing. Once again, we're doing an Evo top 8, guys.
Oh, my goodness.
That's not supposed to work. This guy is crazy, bro. But he's about to get pulled out, but he is falling to close out Evo 2025. Luigi is your champion. Evo 2025. If you're ready for some Tekken 8, make some noise.
Goichi ganhando Fatal Fury, Shao Hai no top 8 do Street Fighter. Pô, muito doido, né? Eu acho muito doido que eles editam tudo da hora.
Welcome everybody, of course, we are here for the final game of the weekend. It is the Street Fighter 6 top 8.
Olá. Mal editado na pressa, corrida, tá ligado? Mas muito pica, tá ligado? Muito pica, muito pica. O cara não participou aqui porque tava editando lá, pô, pois é. O editor, né, cara? Assistir isso no final não falar que a comunidade é importante é atestado de loucura. Foi sempre bom, né, velho? Foi sempre bom mesmo. Sempre muito gostoso assistir, velho, papo reto. Os créditos poderiam ser o crash out do cara que perdeu pro Rinite. Mano, é muito aquela cena do Tetsu, velho, caralho. Muito foda. Caralho, é muita gente pra se dar, né, velho? Aí, ó, os brasileiros. Tem pelo menos um brasileiro ali no time de edição. De Obama. Quem viu mais de Obama? Devia estar nos eventos, no site de eventos, né? Ó, pegou umas pools aí. Queria figurinha daquela reação, usar sempre no WhatsApp. Amanhã já tem, mano. Amanhã já vamos ter, com certeza. É muita gente pra organizar essa porra, mano. É muita gente. A Eva é gigante hoje em dia, pô. Só de Ricardo eu contei uns 5, pô. Deu tempo certinho pra terminar uma desenho no WPlace. Pra mim, Evo é o maior evento de esporte, nenhum supera ele. Pô, eu não... Eu falo que eu acho que a Evo é o último evento de videogame competitivo que não é esporte, tá ligado? Eu acho que essa é a grande beleza, de certa forma. Assim, não é aquela coisa, tá ligado? É o único evento que não é aquela coisa super corporativa, assim, é tipo... Velho, é maneiro. Realmente é o maior evento pra mim também, velho. Thank you to your partners. Special thanks to Capcom e afins. Ó, Tony Cannon. E um grandíssimo obrigado a você que assistiu conosco aqui na live do Nautilus. Ah, chegou o momento! Estamos livres! Estamos livres agora! É isso, chat! Boa! Evo, ano que vem, este ano, essa semana, a gente ainda se vê. Comunidade é importante, caralho! Pá! Beijo, chat, se cuidem. Café com videogames amanhã, daqui a pouquinho. Beijos. Tudo evento esportivo tinha que acabar assim, é lindo, né, cara? Eu acho lindo. Acabou a época de jogos de luta do Nautilus. Não, tem Guaracamp ainda. Muito Fight Cage nos próximos dias. Beijo, tchau, tchau. Se cuidem, boa semana. Obrigado. Tchau, chat.